While I was here in Akihabara, I went to about 4 or 5 different arcades, and what I noticed is that each arcade kind of specializes in its own category of games. So what I mean is, like, one may have a lot of crane games, another one may have a lot of music rhythm games, and another one may just specialize in a lot of arcade fighting games like Tekken, Street Fighter, Dead or Alive. But if you're a gamer and you're looking for something really specific, I recommend that you actually look online, because there's some blogs and videos that actually point out which buildings that you should head to in order to find the type of games that you like. For example, I really like playing a lot of music rhythm games, and one of the places that I played games at specializes in it, seeing how I kind of suck at fighting games and also crane games. Okay, so we're heading into Tokyo Leisureland. So this place primarily has a lot of music rhythm games, so let's go in. So normally I don't do too many voiceovers in my videos, but I realized while I was here in the arcade, it was actually really hard for me to record since I'm by myself, and you kind of need 2 hands in order to play video games. But I found some ways in order for myself to record while playing, like hanging my camera in my jacket and zipping it up and keeping it wedged kind of really tight in my jacket. So I managed to get some footage here and there, but it's not too much. This next game is going to be pretty interesting. It's called My Murasaki Plus. So you have to hit these buttons on these circles when the note comes. B. Yes! This game's pretty cool, but my hands hurt from playing it. I was slapping the buttons too hard. That was pretty fun. Starting to get hungry now after playing some games, so let's go grab some food. Do I have to get more street food? Oh. So I had Maguro Yaki from Tsukiji, but now I'm gonna have Magikarp Yaki from Akihabara. And I think this maybe is normal taiyaki? Yeah, normal taiyaki. This one's probably chocolate, and there's probably like a banana or vanilla cream in here. And then this one's bean right here. And then this one is like cheese and ham. This one sounds really good actually. I wouldn't actually mind eating like a savory taiyaki. Arigato. Ooh, comes with the Pokeball emblem. Poor Magikarp, I'm gonna eat you. This is our Magikarp Oyaki. So inside of this Magikarp, there's actually custard filling in here. And this is actually burning my hand now, so because it's really hot. Let's take a bite into Magikarp. Really hot. So on the outside you have this like soft taiyaki bread, but the inside it's not really a straight custard, it's more like a milk custard instead. So it's slightly sweet, but not too sweet. Definitely use a paper though, or else you're gonna burn yourself. Pretty good. If you're looking for figures, this is probably the place to go to. Got One Piece, got Kuroko no Basket, Naruto, Hunter x Hunter, DBZ. Here we have the Jump Collection, Kuroko no Basket. Then we have Haikyuu. And then we have, what was it, Assassination Classroom. Then, oh, definitely know the one on the left with the tentacles. I forgot. There's an A and B series too for it. And then we have Gintama on the back. Oh, I knew getting like merch gear was serious, but I didn't know like stores were this big and had so many figurines and merch gear like this. And the prices aren't cheap for this. It's like, oh man, this one is fluffy, but if that's a 7 746,000 yen. Or is that a 1 in front of it? So it's 1,746,800. Holy crap. Alright, so we just played a couple games. Definitely hungry now. We're gonna get some food. This place is about $30 all you can eat. Wagyu Shabu Shabu, but I'm gonna check out the English menu first before we actually eat here. So this place is called Akiba 1131 building. So I'm gonna check out the English menu and see if it's really 30 bucks. For 30 bucks, I could definitely go for all you can eat Shabu Shabu. Okay, so we're at the all you can eat Shabu Shabu place. We have a time limit of 120 minutes. So you can do a Wagyu course with Japanese beef loin, A5, all you can eat. But it comes with a huge quantity, so it comes with like 400 and something grams of beef loin. But seeing how I probably can't eat all of it. I'll probably do the 50,000 one where I get the trial Wagyu A5. Alright, so we're in the all-you-can-eat Shabu Shabu place. So there's a couple caveats to this. So they come out with a couple courses in the beginning. So you kind of have to eat your way and work your way up to the A5 Wagyu. So I didn't do the all-you-can-eat Wagyu buffet for about 75,000 yen. Seeing how I have to eat like maybe 4 or 5 plates of meat, and she said it's pretty high. So I changed my mind, and in order to downgrade to get the regular tasting, so I can get a taste of the A5 Wagyu, so I can get a sample of it, and then also eat a whole bunch of Shabu Shabu meat. So we can stay here for about 2 hours and then order multiple rounds of meat. So on the left we have our appetizers, on the right we have our vegetables, and then here we have our meat. And then the last course is you can also get Wagyu A5 beef curry if you want. That sounds kind of good. So this place also has an all-you-can-drink alcohol menu, so it's about $15 all you can drink. So how do you enjoy shabu shabu? Kin no dashi. When the water's boiling, put in the vegetables, place the meat on top, gently put to whiten it. 3 to 5 seconds, turn the beef over. Wrap the vegetables and then eat it together. We offer the wasabi sauce and sauce. Frequently take the lye of the beef so you can eat delicious rice porridge at last. So I think at the end, after you cook all your meat, it becomes like a fatty meat stock, and then you can eat it with the rice together. Okay, let's try this beef. She recommended the roast beef. I was hesitant because I'm trying to eat all you can eat, but we'll take a tasting. It looks pretty good for the most part. So we're gonna take a bite of this roast beef. Really good. So the roast beef is pretty good. It has like a garlic soy sauce on top of it. It's not bad.
It won't take a long time as it's cut quite fine. You get your beef. For the beef, you won't have to cook it for too long as it contains quite an amount of fat. So it's done when it's slightly pinkish. For the pork, we recommend you to cook it more longer to kill away the bacteria. And this is the wasabi sauce and panda sauce. The wasabi sauce is made by ourselves to be eaten with the meat. So please try it out. And it's done, and you can just wrap it up with the vegetables and dip with the sauce that you like.
I see. Okay. Thank you. I wonder if I can still upgrade to the all-you-can-eat like 60,000 course, because I think I could definitely eat it all. Let's take a bite. This is the A5 Wagyu Shabu Shabu. Dipped in some sauce. Let's take a bite of this A5 Wagyu. Very good. Fresh vegetables taste good with it too. Let's go through each meat layer. Like, I think I could definitely pound through all this. So the way she did it was she grabbed the meat and then dragged it over. Except I'm a noob at this. She did it way better. I actually have 2 slices here, and then we're gonna put in, cook the meat a couple seconds. Grab some veggies, and then we eat. A couple seconds here. Grab some veggies. The best way for me to eat this is probably to pile it on my plate and then dip it in the wasabi and ponzu sauce. For the most part, I'm a carnivore. The lemon soy sauce is really good. Okay. A5 Wagyu. It's actually quite beautiful, the marbling of this. We'll just quickly blanch this. Should cook really quick. The A5 Wagyu is definitely something else. Like, you can taste the fattiness of it. It's really good. We're down 4 plates. We're gonna order some more. So in order to order, we have to press this button. I should probably see what I want first though. No veggies, just meat. Pork back ribs, yeah. Beef ribs sounds good. Alright, we press the button. Hi, can I get beef rib? Pork back ribs, and can I get shimeji mushrooms? Okay, +2. But they're gonna add broth, so we're gonna wait a little bit for the broth. Oh, so she brought out our Wagyu A5 Nigiri. This looks actually really good. I'm gonna save that as like my dessert. So I'm gonna add some vegetables in here just to be a little bit healthy. I think I can just add all these vegetables. Alright, that should be good. Oh, I want to add some mushrooms too. Just put the whole thing in. Okay. And then we're just gonna plop tons of meat in here. A reasonable amount. If I can only grab. Whatever. Okay. Okay. Right here. Put some veggies in. Can I actually wrap it like how she told me to? Okay, I'll wrap the meat within the meat. And there's veggies in the middle. This is sort of how she did it, I think. Okay, here's one. So this is plate 5 and 6. Yeah. Let's dunk this sauce. Drain the sauce a little bit. Blow on it, make sure it's not hot. Here's another +3. We ordered one of each, the pork loin, pork back ribs, and beef ribs. So I'm at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Definitely could have eaten a stack of 9. I should have just done the all-you-can-eat Wagyu. $10 would have been nothing. Okay, so here's our A5 Wagyu. Look at that fat marbling on it. Ah, looks so good. I'm gonna take a bite of this nigiri. I'm excited to try this. The fat like literally just melts in your mouth, and then you get like the smoky flavor as well. I wonder if they added like some kind of smoke to like the soy sauce or anything, because you get the smoky taste to it. I'm gonna eat my second one. So this is how I cook my shabu shabu. Probably want to just do one at a time, but you know, ain't nobody got time for that. We gotta cook it all, separate it all, and then eat it all. It was good. Let's see, do I have another layer? Nope. I was thinking about ordering more meat, but I think I'm at a good spot. So I think what I want to do is I'll try the curry, and then I'm gonna get Yukimi DAIFUKU, which is like dessert. And then we'll call it a day. So we got the A5 curry, and then we have meatballs as well. So what happens is we have to make our meatballs and then cook it in this broth. So we're gonna start this pot up, and then we're gonna start cooking again. Okay, so this one takes about 4 minutes in order to cook, and then we can dig into our Wagyu curry. This curry definitely smells good. You can smell a whole bunch of spices to it. Ooh, you can see a lot of meat in here too. Here, we're trying to bite into the Wagyu curry. Meaty, tasty, rich, it's good. Definitely really heavy though. It's a really good rich curry. I think I didn't get like the medium or large. This is a pretty big bowl. Like, if I had to compare it to Coco Ichibana, maybe I would go with Coco Ichibana for the curry. But I have nothing to compare this Wagyu curry to, because I've never had any dish that is similar to this. Take a bite of our chicken. Okay, here's our almond pudding, and here's our Yukimi DAIFUKU. So this is how she explained it to me. It's similar to like mochi. So they have mochi on the outside, and then they have ice cream on the inside, and it's filled with vanilla ice cream. If you don't know what mochi is, it's kind of like a glutinous rice cake. So it's mildly sweet, a little bit chewy. It has a soft texture, kind of like an Asian marshmallow in a way. And then it was filled with vanilla ice cream. That was good. But now we're gonna dig into our almond dessert. So this is probably just pudding with almond. Pudding and almond. But it tastes good. But pretty much excellent service here. People were very nice. My waitress was very nice. She was very kind, and she like showed me how you should eat shabu shabu and everything. But kind of broke all the rules and just pretty much dunked meat into the broth and ate it. She gave me her card. So we're at Kin no Dashi, and the waitress's name, the waitress, his name is Colleen. Thank you for your visit. Glad you liked the food. Hope to see you again next time. So here, little shout out for them. Kin no Dashi Akihabara. They're in the building Akiba 1131, building 9F, or floor 9. It's pretty good. overall dining experience was really good. Good meat, good shabu shabu. It was my first time having shabu shabu, but I don't have anything to compare it to. But I felt like the meat quality was actually very good. For the price I paid, I definitely could have gotten it somewhere else that was probably a little bit cheaper. But it's okay because I wanted to try that A5 Wagyu. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the tour of Akihabara. And I know this video is a little bit different. Definitely you saw my more geeky side. But this place is definitely not for everybody. So if anime, manga, games, electronics don't interest you, I would probably skip it. But for the most part, if you're interested in some of it, definitely take a visit. It's worth seeing once in your life if you're in Tokyo. I definitely wouldn't stay here all day. Maybe just a couple hours and then you can head back and go somewhere else, like at the Imperial Gardens or Shinjuku, Shibuya. But for the most part, it's pretty fun for me. But I'm gonna head back to the guest house and then I'll see you guys tomorrow for another day in Tokyo. Bye!